Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnes.
And we finally found the last of the Playmates Godzilla figures that are currently available, at least that we're aware of.
The cool thing is, Steve, now we're going to put them all together and make one video of the whole collection.
But I already opened it.
Shh. We got to get the view, Steve. We need the view.
I don't think that's going to work.
They will never know.
I will state that probably when this goes up for the video, this guy will also probably be available on eBay. So if you guys are interested in buying this off of us after this video, you'll probably be in a lot with the giant Godzilla.
Oh, you're selling them?
Yeah, I don't need them personally. We'll get into it. I'll give you my final thoughts on the reasons why he's going to go up for sale.
Actually, that's one of the rare Kong figures that you probably need because there isn't too many options out there, Steve.
I think I have enough.
Well, you have, what, like 3 of them?
More than that now.
Good ones. Good ones.
Good ones, I got the McFarlane.
Yeah.
Mezco.
Yeah. So maybe 2?
SH.
Yeah, so there's your 3 good ones.
Yeah, and then there's like the Reborn ones coming out too. So that's so that one, we got the NECA one. Do I really need to get onto this guy?
Do you have a size like that? It's a giant Kong.
Well, yeah, I got the Skull Island one that they released a while back. Which, we'll get them during the comparison portion, but I am fairly certain it's almost the same figure, just a different head.
You know,
I could be wrong, but just like looking at it, I have to go upstairs to grab the other one, but I would be hard pressed to believe that this is 100% new mold. I haven't seen anybody else's reviews, so we'll find out together. But anyways, without further ado, for his packaging, literally the same as if you guys seen the other Playmates ones, just bigger. You got Godzilla Kong on the back, looking all menacing. Got the name of the Kaiju. Got the title logo with the burning buildings. Opposite side, just his name. Back at the package, got Kong about to punch some Zillas. I think the top we already had before with the Legends collide as Godzilla and Kong, the two most powerful forces of nature, clash in a spectacular battle for the ages. The monster's war rages on the surface and deep within the world as the spectacular secret realm of the Titans known as the Hollow Earth is revealed. I said that wrong. It's as though.
So what is this movie then technically called? Godzilla vs. Kong 2019, 2021.
It's Godzilla vs. Kong, man.
Yeah, but I know, but like what year is it considered? Because, you know, there's like...
It'll be 2021, because it hasn't come out yet.
You think it'll be under 2021 then?
Why would it be 2020? It's not coming out in 2020.
But it was supposed to be.
It's supposed to. There's like a bajillion movies that are supposed to come out this year. Anyways, got some Yugo Bumbo Jumbo on the bottom. Let's get him opened up out of his cardboard prison. All right, so now we got Kong opened up out of his cardboard prison. First and foremost, he has no accessories.
Aww.
I'd like that he has a gripping hand, though, but 0 things to grip with it.
Oh, you know what he's gripping with that hand, Steve. Don't you even say you don't.
Giggity?
Yeah.
You know, I might have a tree laying around here somewhere. I got this. You can have the Power Ranger Samurai sword. Sort of works. So, yeah. Don't get a battle axe. Nothing cool. Which kind of sucks a bit, to be fair. Because for the most part, like, what you're paying for is just...
Hey, look this way, Steve. At least you get a belly button. It's just a little high up.
Oh, I do get one.
Just a little high up, though, I think, at least.
I don't know, that kind of makes sense. Because, like, this is, like, where his abdomen would be, and then that's where he doesn't have an anatomy. Anyways, pretty much what you're paying for mainly is the size, because you actually lose a lot of articulation compared to the smaller one in this guy.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a bummer. But anyways, closer look at details. For his head sculpt, not too shabby. One thing I will say is Kong is a very, very black color scheme.
He is. Definitely not movie accurate-ish.
Yeah, because like all the promotional photos, he's still like brown.
Yeah.
But like this is like, and even like the smaller Kong, like it was very, like they use like blacks and grays. This guy's just, like, you got, like, black and darker black.
Well, you
a little bit here and there.
How some movies, they would change, like, colors on things just to make it look different for the previews than the movies. Maybe that's what they did, and he is all black in the movie.
Yeah, maybe, because they could also just be, I don't know, give us a more, like, movie-accurate one closer to release. You know?
Hey, gotta make money somehow, right?
They could just reissue this guy. Oh, please don't. I don't want to spend more money. Anyways, but the head sculpt isn't too bad. You can definitely see a lot of nice wrinkling on his face. You get the...
At least it's not googly.
It's true. He's looking straight. He's also got some actual like depth to his eyes too. You can see like the coloring for his eyes.
Nostrils too. Ooh.
Yep, nostrils. I like the little snarl he has going. Got his beard on the bottom here, and like it's decently detailed. Like he's even got like the hair on the front is decently defined. Because I know I've seen some photos and it was like, oh, it doesn't look like the production stuff. And to be honest, it still doesn't quite look like the production stuff. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Which again, like for a larger figure, I hope that it would hold more of the details, you know. But for the rest of the kaiju here, which oh man, I seen somebody in the comments.
His nipples down there?
Right there? Yeah, he's got nipples.
Why are they so weirdly shaped in the wrong spot?
Because he's a monster. They're not supposed to be in the right spot. God. Though I seen somebody in the comments get super mad that I was calling these kaijus. Because they're not kaijus, they're titans.
Kaijus. I'm gonna tag everything in this again with kaijus.
That's what I do. But it's a generic term for monsters. Anyways. But I do kind of understand the argument though. But for the rest of them, the body does not have nearly as much detail as the face though. Also, you'll see that he has 6 screw holes in the back, which kind of suck. But to be fair, if you're gonna have them like this on your shelf anyways, or like this, or like this,
oh Steve,
you're not gonna have them like this.
There's some other creatures on the floor with similar anatomy, similar price, with no screw holes, Steve.
Oh, you mean you're talking about this guy?
Yeah, what
Mr. Sigor here. He'll have his own review, but yes, he does not have. Well, you arguably get more articulation out of this guy.
Which one?
This guy.
How?
This one only has 5 points of articulation. The Sigor, while he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Count the 9 points of articulation. So suck it, Sigor. Anyways, front of the chat.
Does he have a jetpack, Steve?
He does not have a jetpack, sadly. But like the front of the body is decently detailed, but it's just like when you come around the back, like especially around the shoulders, it loses a little bit. Like the actual backpack isn't too bad.
You can turn him into a cyborg, make him look better covered as Steve.
Yeah, I'm not wasting the time to be fair. The arms kind of have the same detailing going on with the upper portion of the shoulders. Where the connection pieces are, it definitely loses a lot of detailing. Where the arms and the legs, or the arms connect together, I should say. Legs, same thing on the side here too. Back, but like the back section is decently detailed. Front, actually pretty nicely detailed overall. With the hands, looks like he's got mud all over his knuckles. But got some nice finger details, which is good to see. Same with the knuckle over here. And again, it's just kind of like a very like sloppy kind of mess because like this doesn't look very good. This is like acceptable. This looks pretty nice overall.
It's the same concept as before. Like they will put really good details in certain parts of his body, and the rest is just like.
Yeah, and to me, it's very similar to the smaller one, but I think the smaller one pulls off the look better. To be fair, like if you're like even the parts where you think it would have lost the same detailing as it does on the big one, like it doesn't. At least that's how the Godzilla worked, anyways. Same with the feet. Actually, look pretty nice. The hair on it isn't too bad. Got some toenails, bottom of the feet, some detailing there as well with some copyright information. For his articulation, like we mentioned, 9 points. His head can go all the way around. Arm can go all the way around. Hand also can go all the way around. His legs.
Cyborg attacked me, Steve.
He didn't appreciate you. Well, actually, you were trying to make him actually. Yeah, you're on his side. Never mind. Maybe he wants to be talked down to.
Maybe.
You don't know. He could be a masochist. Also, his feet can rotate all the way around as well. And that's it. Just a lot of rotating all the time. Because you spin me right around, baby.
Right around.
For some quick comparisons, here we have the Godzilla vs. Kong Giant Kong compared next to some other Playmates Kong figures with the Giant Skull Island Kong and the 6-inch Godzilla vs. Kong. Now, I will say, again, kind of like the paint job on the smaller one a little better, but after getting them side by side, there definitely is a difference between the two large ones in terms of sculpt. Because you can already see just from the front section here that he doesn't have the fur on the upper portion of his stomach muscle area, on his abdomen, if you will. While the GVK one does. Also, the bodies are different because he's actually bulkier on the back. You can see with the chest or the back straps there. Even the arms are much larger on the GVK con. The legs were the only thing I was kind of hesitant on, saying that they were different, but there is a little bit of difference between the sculpt there as well. So if you do buy these together, they are individual sculpts, which is kind of cool. Hey, here's some other con collectible figures with the McFarlane 1933 con and the Leonard Skull Island con. And here's some Godzillas from 2019 with the SH Monsters and the NECA Spitfire version. And here he is with this companion piece, the Giant Godzilla from the Playmates Godzilla vs. Kong line, and the Raw 10 Cygor. And finally, here is some other recent Godzilla purchases, the NECA Godzilla 1989 and 2003. So overall for the Giant Kong from Playmates, he's eh.
You know, I was okay with him until I saw his back screws.
Yeah, until I got him out of the package.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of rough, because, like, I like large giant monster figures, like, because for me, this thing takes up, like, the place of an X+. Now, granted, he's only $20 compared to, like, $150-ish. I think the Star Races con goes for. I'm assuming they'll probably do one for the new film. But I would definitely much rather pay for that. If I want, like, a big con to look good in my collection, this isn't where I want to go.
No, God, no.
And then, for that, in that regards, I think the $10 one actually pulls off the detailing a little bit better. Plus, you get accessory more posability out of it. And he takes up less space.
Yeah. But, I mean, somebody could be looking for X+ size, you know, so, like, would this be a better?
Like, if you're really on a budget, I guess. And my problem is for kids as well. Like, this one's definitely better than some of the other big Godzilla figures we've gotten. Because, like, with the Jakks, the Godzilla was large. It's kind of cool when you're a kid to get, like, a big toy, right?
Yeah.
But he has nothing to fight.
No, he doesn't.
From 2019. Same with the 2014. Got nothing to fight for your big Godzilla. So he's cool, but you gotta, like, kind of make it work. Well, at least with the Kong here, he has a Godzilla to go along with him.
Yeah, there's something there.
So, in that regards, he's not so bad, but I still think I prefer the smaller ones. Especially for kids, because there's just a lot more play value with them. And even as collectors. Because, again, there's just a lot more play value with them, and even just for displayability, they take up less space and look just as good, if not better. So, I personally wouldn't recommend them, but if you guys, again, are looking for this one in particular, he will be up on eBay with the Giant Godzilla as well, as of this recording.
Are you sure you want to sell it, Steve?
Yeah, I don't have enough space. Like, the big guys are kind of have to go until I can get more shelves. And these guys, I don't think will be missed. At least by me. But if somebody wants to get them and help support the channel so we can get more toys, definitely an option.
Hey, I'm still looking to make that GoFundMe so we can buy Dad life-size Rem.
Oh yeah, only 40 grand. Granted, if everybody for Super in the Geek Chest donated 50 cents,
we would get it.
We'd be there.
My God, can you imagine that review?
Or that is a year's pay.
You know, like
I could almost take the year's pay.
Like Aaron said, he's like, you can get a life-size Terminator figure for $6 grand. So why is this one $40,000?
Well, what do you guys think? If you guys picked up this con, what's your favorite Godzilla vs. Kong figure, or is 2019 just what you think? Please let us know in the comments. We also have Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, and Facebook. Guys like you up to date with channel donate. We greatly appreciate it. Again, this guy will be on eBay if you guys would like to pick up this figure. And also, we got mask and t-shirt shop as well. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.